I asked you guys last week if you wanted a Roblox video instead of just Minecraft videos for a little while. So I brought to you the every single Robbery and Jailbreak. What I like about this game is it's one of my favorite games. I've played this game a lot because it's just kind of fun. So I hope you enjoy and bye. Before we start, I would like to say this is a game. This is not real life, okay? First thing you want to do is you want to try to get on top of the train, which I did successfully. Then you want to jump in the hatch there and stand next to the gold until your bag fills. Then you want to step out of the train or just do what I will do. Next, you want 3 people to stand on those 3 pressure plates. One person to cooperate so I can get something down here. The thing in the middle will start spinning and the door will start opening. You want to go through the door and the board will fall and you will ragdoll. That's totally normal. Then this wall will go down and then there's this thing. When it lights up, spikes are going to start sticking out. So you want to watch and they damage you. You can take like 3 spikes. Then you want to go down the tunnel and then it's pretty much the same thing as before. There's like, if it lights up, it shoots an arrow, but with parkour. Then there's this bridge. This bridge is, the boards disappear when you walk over it. So, as you can see, the boards break after I step on them. Then there's this gate. This gate will open. Same with this gate afterwards. Then there are these gems. You want to pick one up, and then the ceiling will start coming down until this door. And then you want to sit the minecart, and then you want to just wait. Then there's these boards you want to duck under, like that. As you can see that board, how it says duck. You want to duck under those. Then there's these 2 paths. There's that lever back there you can switch. Then you just keep ducking on the board, go into this, and then eventually you'll get to the end and just walk out and catch it. Next is power plant. So pretty much for this one, there's that little puzzle that this guy is doing right there. Once you do that puzzle, that door will open. You want to jump in there and then go down this conveyor. There are lasers. They do like half your health, so jump over them. Then there's another one of those puzzles. This one's more advanced. So this is what the puzzle can start with. So you want to connect like the 6s with the 6s, the 2s with the 2s, the 0s with the 0s. And you can't cross over each digit. And I recommend you close the chat for this one. And then before you finish the puzzle, wait till that hammer in the background goes down, then you can jump. Now you have really, and you jump over that thing that will kill you instantly. And then you walk out the door. And then you get in your vehicle of choice. This vehicle needs to be fast, so I recommend if you're using the starter car, don't rob this. So this is the volcano. There's these doors that only criminals can get through, unless you have it right. You walk in these collector's rooms and you finish the run. By the way, the uranium loses value over time, so keep that in mind. For this one, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just need to lock the doors and hold. There's no harm at all. It will alert the cops when you start, so yes. Then you walk out. Now the bank is a lot harder. You need a key card. So each time it's different. So keep that in mind. For this one, you just need to walk up to the door and pull up the dynamite and jump in the lasers. And then you sit here and hold your bag for a bit. Then when you exit the bank, you'll cash it. For the jewelry store, this one's pretty easy. You just need to be good at jumping with the lasers. So for this one, for the first step, you can walk over this window here, and the laser will appear, and glass. And then you need to crouch over it if your skin is too far, but if it's short, you just walk on it. Then you go and punch the glass like 4 or 5 times, and it'll break it, and it'll give you $500. I recommend going on the middle ones because they have these platform floor under them, so that they just make it easy. But if you want to do something, you just go here and you just make your way out, jump over lasers, you know, just avoid the lasers, so you go all the way to the top. For this part, there's this room. It's always here. You can either break the glass here and jump out there, or you can go up these stairs here and go out the door. Like that. Cops can't go through this door side away, but they can connect there. Then, what you want to do is you want to take the car straight over this way into the criminal base. You can take table 22, but it's just a lot farther. Firstly, for this one, it's a lot harder. It's not that hard actually. First, you want to climb up the ladder, then you want to place them down. You do need 2 people for this robbery, by the way, to get in and get out. So, there's these 2 puzzles. This one, you just spin the diamonds by tapping on them until they're in the right place. And they make like the bars go together, and it makes the bottom more orange, like that. See? You do that with all 5. Once you do that, you go open and you can grab anything in the museum you want. Then there's the same thing on the exact other side, but it's a labyrinth instead of a diamond thing. So as you can see, you just need to connect the path like that to that first piece to the last. Now the door will open and the exact same thing happens. Then what happens is there's those 2 levers. You need to pull both levers at the exact same time for the door to open, and then you take it to the volcano base, just like that. Now we have to pass the volcano. For this one I was kind of late on, so sorry if it's kind of short. But what you do is there's pretty much these seats and there's items on them. You can put those up. I didn't find anything, but they're usually better ones. And then on the back of the train, there's that safe room. That vault will open only if it's past the station. And I recommend doing that. For the crown jewel, this one's pretty easy. This is actually one of the easiest ones there is. So for this one, you need a code for a door. There's either a code here, or here, or here. But since they're not there, they have to be over here. So you can see the code is 6419. So you go over to this door here and you type in 6419. 6419. Enter. Then you walk to this door. And don't touch these lasers because it'll alert the police unless you're in the private server. Then I recommend you don't hit these either because it'll alert the police. So then you need to hit these computers until you get the red one, like I just did. First try, which is actually pretty rare. Then what you need to do is you need to press the elevator button and you want to go down to vaults. For this, you just need to, there's these 3 lasers, you just need to break the window, jump over it, jump over some more lasers, jump, dodge, 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 dodge. This big hallway is good because you can see the cops coming in if there are any. Then these lasers are pretty much random. If you hit one, it'll alert the police. So yeah, keep that in mind. For this one, the white, when the little bottom square turns white, you need to hit your like hold E again. Then you just go in and collect all the money and stuff. I recommend not going for the middle in public servers because everyone's gonna go for the middle. So I recommend like opening one of those side vaults. It's the same thing as the door. They have a lot of money in them. So since my bag is full, then you just go right back out the vault the way we came in. And same with this. Keep walking out, keep walking out. And then you can go either way. You could break the window from the inside too. Hit that break. And then call the elevator. Now I recommend, this is like the most highly camped spot in public servers. So I recommend you take the top floor instead of the ground floor. So I recommend you take the top floor so you can avoid camping easily. Unless they're on the top floor. Then what you can do is you just run over here. Then I recommend going over here. Then you just parachute down and spawn a car and you go over to the volcano base. It's that simple. For this one, you really do need guns. I can do this one unsuccessfully because I'm not going to PvP. But for this one, I recommend the rifle or the AK-47, shotgun, revolver, flintlock, sword, not too easy, the force-field launcher, plasma pistol, plasma shotgun, and then that's really all you need. Then, you want to head over to the oil rig. For the oil rig, you can't take like a car or a jetpack or a helicopter over there because there's a laser system that will kill you. Then there's those 3 boats, pick one of those. I chose the jet ski with the fastest that I could do. Then you climb up there, and I'll say, oh wait, then you place the TNT, then your bag will show up, and then you go up. What I recommend is I go up this barrel, I go on top of these cargo containers. If you do this faster, you can do it without blowing up. But so pretty much what I do is I take the plasma pistol and I go and shoot them with it because it has like a range of the sparks so it shoots around it. Pretty much that's what I do. And then there's like 6 or 7 that come out of the door. I'm going to speed this part up because it's just kind of shooting. Then pretty much what I did, which was kind of dumb, but I went down there with a shotgun, plasma shotgun, and then he started overwhelming me with so I almost died there. So I just, if you get overwhelmed at any time, just go all the way to the bottom again. And climb back up. Then what you can do, this with the AK-47 or the rifle comes in, go into first person, and then you shoot like right above my head and just go up there and shoot them. So I have a minute 51 to do this. So then you gotta go into that door and you gotta flip that one there. From the oil rig, you can actually get a key card from this. So but you need a friend to get the key. So always on the stairs there's either one of the ones with someone with a revolver or and I climb back up again. So I recommend doing this with a friend because you have twice as much firepower and you can do it twice as fast. So pretty much, I just took this guy out, then I went up there and fell again. I recommend you don't try to climb ladders with guns, it usually doesn't work. I emptied my magazine so I had 4 shots. See how I only have 39 seconds left. So then I went and just took them out. Then what you gotta do is you gotta go over the big gate thing here. And then you go up there. You need a key card for that door, the blue door. All the blue doors need. Then there's the same thing as the power plant, like the laser cover. But this is where it blew up. So pretty much that door opens. There's 2 oil tanks. You just stand next to it, and then there's a bunch of bad guys in there that you need to kill. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. Then there's those doors on your right there. You need 2 people to open it because there's 2 levels of the museum. And then there's like 5 people in there. And then you go through some lasers. There's more oil back there. Next up, we have the cargo ship. So for this one, you need a helicopter. So I just hijacked the one on top of the base that was closest to it. Then you need to take your rope out, and then you need to go over to the cargo ship. There's 2 guns on it, so if they try to shoot you, you can take 3 shots before the helicopter breaks. So you just need to hover over it. You see how it's green, and then there's that bar. That bar needs to fill up, and then you will grab the thing. And then you fly off towards where the arrows say. It's pretty much a big hatch that you open, and then you drop it in there by releasing the rope. Put it on there, you drop the rope, and drop the rope. Boom, you can actually rock this a second time, so I'm going to do that real quick. Now we have the cargo plane, so for this one you just need to walk up to the plane at the airport, and then there's a hatch that opens up, and then it fills with boxes. For this one's heavily filled, just like the cloud group. So I wait outside, so if a cop closes it, I just leave. So then it'll start closing. See, like that. It starts closing, and it's closed. No one can get in it, but there's a glitch where you drop it behind the car and you exit. Go clip into there. So keep that in mind if you're ever too late to the plane. Then you gotta wait until you get over the top of the island or whatever on the map. You can kind of see there's something going on. And the little island you have to go over so you can start. You see how it says inspect crate, then you just start inspecting crate. And you will pick it up. Like that. And then you open the door, put that lever there, and then you go back. Then what you do is you just spawn a car. So left. I just decided to spawn my Falcons for this one because it's a pretty quick bike. It just has a lot of suspension, so if you're on the flat ground, it'll go. So for this one, yeah, I kind of messed up here, so you gotta go right next to the cargo, there's this road here, you go in front of the power plant, over to the cargo section. So there's these crates that look exactly like it, and there you go.